Nathan Chase's basement. Yeah, we about to. What we talking about today? What we talking about? We're looking at my assistant. Like I got one. Yeah, there's no assistant. But yeah, we talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was just yesterday. What was it? Thanksgiving. What year is this? 2019. Thanksgiving just happened at my house. I wasn't. I wasn't. I didn't cook or anything this time. I got lucky. I ain't cook. But my sister got a. She got a small house. So she was like, let's just do it at your house. And the reason we do it at my house and not at my sister's house is because my sister bought my other sister house that we used to do it at growing up. And I was like, this a small fucking house. I don't like I don't like having holidays here. But my sister was the oldest, and the rest of us was like, still getting our shit together. So, and then she was the one that knew how to cook. So, we was in our 20s, so we still trying to drink and fuck. She had already went through them stages, so she was the one that cooked. So we went to her house, but it was always a small house. Like the little one living room, one little kitchenette area, and then that was pretty much it. So like people would come over, and if you didn't show up and get one of those 8 spots, then it might be the summertime and you out there eating your plate on top of the dumpster. You just leaned over on the dumpster just eating. Somebody else leaned on the plate eating. Here you come trying to drive down the street, and here goes somebody with their ass sticking out because they got their plate on the top of a car eating. See, that's that shit you have when people try to throw a get together and they got a small house, Thanksgiving, any other day. And I was like, I've got to make sure I don't have a house like that. So it was at my house. That was cool. I didn't have to. I didn't have to cook or nothing. I didn't have to cook or nothing. But do you ever have somebody else bring some food for Thanksgiving? Cause like we was hosting, I was hosting. My sister was bringing the food, but then another family member was like, "I cook some shit too." I was like, "No, we cool. We got enough food." They was like, "Nah, I cook some shit." And I was like, "What you cook?" And it was like a whole bunch of not Thanksgiving shit. no no turkey, no dressing, no stuffing, all kind of other shit they named off. I was like, we cool. Nah, I cooked the. All right, well, bring it. More food, the more the merrier. And they showed up with the food, and they was like, anything anybody don't eat, we gonna take it back. I was like, oh, you about to make a double trip? I don't know. The food was cool. It was like some pork this, pork that. Black people. We fuck with pork, but it was like the corn. They brought corn, and the thing is, the corn. I don't know. It looked like it already looked at like old corn, and people was looking at the corn like, "What's up with the Walking Dead corn?" And then they asked the people that brought the corn. They was like, "What's up with the corn? It's looking kind of old." And they was like, "The corn is old." Why would you bring old corn to Thanksgiving? I just wanted to see if anybody was gonna eat it. The fuck? You testing out old malaria corn on family members on Thanksgiving? I said, why? And they was like, well, stay away from the weed. You stay you you stay away from the weed, and I need you to stay away from the goddamn kitchen. But besides that, it was pretty uneventful. Pretty uneventful. Everybody, the food is pretty good. You don't. I hate when people don't cook right for Thanksgiving. That's what you can call it. Nah, it's Thanksgiving. You fuck it up. Look. On Thanksgiving when you didn't drove somewhere and shit like that, you just don't say a person just didn't cook it right. You go outside, you be like, they fucked that shit up, didn't they? Like, yeah, they fucked it up. They fucked it all the way up. That's, you gotta go outside. And that's what other people come outside. As soon as they hit the side door, you already know what they coming to talk to y'all about the same damn thing. Did you taste? We tasted it. Shh, the window open. But lucky we didn't have that incident. But we have had incidents like that in my family where people fuck the food up, and I don't know. I'm a Marine. I'm not. I'm a Marine, but I'm poor. I grew up poor, so I'm always hungry. I'm always, even when I'm full, I'm hungry. Because as a poor black person, you always think the food gonna run out. Well, maybe it's just me. As growing up as a kid, I always ate everything I could get a hold of. Because I was like, one day they just might be like, no more food for you niggas. And I was like, I knew. Look, I knew my daddy went to work every day. I knew that, but something in my mind was like, one day they just gonna be like, no food for you niggas, and I gotta make sure that I ate everything I could, just in case it happened. So when the food is supposed to be right, it's supposed to be right. And then I joined the Marines, and that was just like even more of when I'm hungry and it's time to eat. It's time to eat. It's clockwork. Get up, breakfast. Get up, lunch. Get up, dinner. The clockwork. And now people go, it'll be ready in a minute. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck? I don't know what that means. After being in the Marines, it'll be ready in a minute. I don't know what that means. No, we look, we went to the chow hall, we stood in line, and by the time we got up there, they was throwing some nasty shit on our plate. We ate. All that waiting shit. Nah, I don't like that as an adult. I don't like that as an adult. So the food definitely got to be ready, and it got to be good. I remember one time my sister, she was, she one of them professional. She wasn't a professional. She wasn't a professional new age women. She new age. Those new age women, they go to college and they work, and then they still take like self-improvement classes on the side on top of all that shit. They trying to date. That was all nice and dandy. But then you came up with social media. So now you got a woman trying to do all that shit. But at the same time, she's trying to be pretty on Instagram. Touching her fucking hair all fucking day. That's weird. But anyway, now you got those type of modern ultra go get it, I can do everything by myself women. Now you got them like just jumping in. Like, can I cook for the holiday? I'm cooking y'all this time. And everybody be like, but you go to the club like a lot. You go to the club like a lot. You spend a lot of time doing your hair, nails, and makeup, and you work a lot. Why don't you need some help with this? I got it. The next thing you know, they trying to cook all this damn food, and you not your grandma. You not Nana. Look, granddaddy worked at Ford, and Nana knew how to sit down and get busy on that shit all day. You tried to go to the club the night before, and now you want to try to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and cook Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody's supposed to be at your house at 3 o'clock. Bitch, you can't cook a turkey that fast. You cannot prepare a Thanksgiving dinner from 6 o'clock in the morning and have it ready by 3, and you just left the club at fucking 2. And no, and look, and you trying to go on Instagram and Facebook and videotape it all, and your hair not done. You'll fuck it up. You'll fuck it up. My sister was busy like that. She fucked it up. She fucked it up. She went around. She went in what she do? She went in she didn't get no Velveeta cheese. She went and bought some Yoder's. Yoder's cheese. Who is that? Who is Yoder? Who is Yoder? He is not the one who make cheese. She went and bought some damn Yoder's cheese. Made the macaroni and cheese with Yoder's cheese. See, now look, go Google that. Yoder's probably gonna be like, fuck that, we make good cheese. Not for my macaroni, you didn't. She put that Yoder's cheese in there, and it was nasty. And they knew macaroni and cheese is my favorite food. And they was like, the macaroni is shit. Tell Nate to hold up. And just before I was heading over there, they called me on the phone. They was like, don't come. They was like, don't come. Abort. And I was like, what? They was like, the macaroni fucked up. Your sister fucked the macaroni up. And we know how much you love the macaroni, so we don't want you to like come over here and just like start slicing up her furniture and shit. Like, you had one job. They were like, don't touch the Marine. Just let him calm down. So they was like, stay at home. We gonna redo the macaroni. So I stayed at home. I actually stayed at home for like another hour, like an hour and a half. They was like, don't come here. So I stayed at home while they went and got some Velveeta cheese, because I think she was at the supermarket and they didn't have no Velveeta Craft because, busy woman doing her thing, last minute shopper, run up to the supermarket. And of course they ain't got no cheese. You trying to cook the day before the holiday. Of course the good cheese is gone. So she was like, I just take the Yoder's. And they tasted that shit and they was like, oh shit, he might have a PTSD flashback of fuck all of us up over some macaroni and cheese. We're not serving him that. And they fixed it. That's what you do for family around the holidays. If somebody makes some badass food, you fix it. You fix it if you can fix it. Sometimes you can't fix it. And sometimes people just, I don't know. Sometimes people just can't cook, but everybody else think they can cook. Oh, shit. You ever had somebody have some nasty ass food and everybody walking around the house, people everywhere? You're like, how the fuck do I get rid of this place? I got dumped the whole plate, and now you gotta like nibble on it. Hey. Once you get outside, or you get to that one little spot right there by that little landing spot by the side door where the trash can be at, and ain't nobody there, you just take the whole plate, you flip it over so that they don't see it. Because if you drop it down there straight, they be like, wasn't that your plate? Because I gave you a whole bunch of macaroni. You dump that whole motherfucking plate over. Dump the whole plate over. Like, you ate all that food that fast? It was good. Want some more? Oh, I'm stuffed. Ooh, I'm so goddamn stuffed. But besides that, was pretty uneventful. Pretty uneventful Thanksgiving. One of the better ones. You know what I'm. Now we got all the people that grew up off Thanksgiving eating the slave food. Look, when you think about it, somebody posted that on Facebook. They was like, "Y'all eating the slave food." I'm thinking about it. I'm like, the average black people, like, I don't know, up north where we at, there ain't really no slave food in a Thanksgiving meal. White people eat turkey, ham, green beans. People do mashed potato and gravy, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. You got stuffing or dressing, candy yams. What else we got? The only thing that considered slave food is the chitlins. Only thing that's considered slave food is what? Chitlins? I don't know if you down south or somewhere, Louisiana or some shit, y'all do hog mugs or some shit. But the same motherfuckers that say you eating slave food, you eat fucking bacon. You eat bacon, but I eat the intestines that's chitlins. Are we beefing over who eat what part of the pig when? If you eat any part of the pig, then you can't say shit about people that eat chitlins on Thanksgiving. And that's bacon. Everybody love bacon. People are like, fuck, they got mimi, fuck my health. It's bacon. I'll put bacon on anything. I would have stayed with my husband if he was covered in bacon. But now I eat the chitlins, the other part of the pig. Now I'm eating slave food. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, guess what? If I'm gonna eat it anyway, stop being a dummy and start selling chitlins. Don't call me a dumbass for eating chitlins. Be smart and sell me chitlins. You don't eat them. You don't give a fuck. Get money. This America. Capitalist society. So technically, there's not even. Technically, what's slave food? Is there any slave food? What? Go ahead. But that's what I'm saying. You talking about we eat the pig feet and the guts and stuff. I ain't never ate pig feet for fucking a holiday. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they do down south or where, but some people probably throw pig feet and shit in there. But whatever. The main essential foods that black people eat for the holiday is turkey, ham. Everybody eat greens. You throw some fucking cabbage in there. Everybody eat candy yams. You do gravy and rice. And everybody eats macaroni and cheese. Now, if somebody want to throw some pig feet, ham hocks, or fucking chitlins in there because they want to eat that part of the pig, how the fuck you gonna say something about somebody eating chitlins and say you eating slave food, but you eat ham? It's still a pig. It's still a pig. Well, you eating the wrong part of the pig. What the fuck is that? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that? What I'm eating the wrong part of the pig. Motherfucker, I'm a human. I'm trying to nourish my body with the shit that's on this earth. And it tastes good. Hot sauce, Tabasco, it tastes good. What you want me to do? You eating the wrong part. that I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the bad part of the plant, the poisonous part of the plant or the tree or some shit. Like, yeah, I get that. But to make that big of a deal out of it when it's not that much, it's not a lot of slave food in holiday meals. Not where I'm from. I don't know. Fuck it. If you can eat it, eat it. What's that? If you can catch it, eat it. That goes for coochie too. You want to come over? There you go. Boom. That's how that's happening. I don't know. People. I don't know. They getting crazy. People getting crazy with hating the holidays. I don't know. I think it's. I don't know. I don't know. Any look. Whatever reason, people can get together and enjoy each other. That's it. And thing is, look. It's the holiday. If you don't celebrate the holiday, and your job celebrate the holiday, but you woke on some type of shit, I don't celebrate this holiday. What the fuck you gonna do if your job is closed on Thanksgiving and you don't celebrate the holiday? And you ain't going around nobody that celebrate the holiday. You gonna go to your job and just sit in the fucking parking lot and keep it real? Like, I'm here. Everybody else ain't. Fake. I'm woke. I wish I had keys to the job. They accuse me of stealing. No, you got the day off. So you just gonna sit there? Thanksgiving. Look, ain't shit on but football. So you're not eating no turkey, no stuffing, no nothing. You're not watching no football. You're not going to buy nothing. You're sitting there. What you doing? What you Candy Crusher? You just Candy Crushing by yourself. Hey, dog, what up, man? We over here kicking it, man. We just chilling. You want to come over, man? We got the drinks. We got everything, man. We got your favorite drink over here. Nah, dog. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm just sit here and meditate. I'm not. I'm showing up to hang with my friends, and you don't have to eat the turkey, the chitlins, everything like that. You don't have to do none of that. You know, if you don't believe in religion, you don't even have to do the prayer. When everybody get to prayer, you just go to the bathroom. But you don't sit. Do you sit there? See, that's what I'm saying. The people that say they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, 4th of July, give the rest of us an option. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Cause look, my cousin over here, they drinking, they talking, cracking jokes, and everybody talking shit, and they bringing up old family memories and stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing where we can change that Thanksgiving or 4th of July or Christmas tradition? Cause motherfucker, look, we Americans. We grew up off the shit. Now you like, stop it. Don't do it no more. What you got? What do you gonna give everybody? Because if there's fucking commercials running all on fucking TV about this, that, and that, you like ignore everything that you ever grew up and learned about America that they programmed you with. Just erase that. Just erase it. Erase it. And we about to go do what? If we not doing Christmas shit, if we not doing Thanksgiving shit, if we not doing 4th of July, Valentine's Day, Sweeties Day shit, then what are you giving me as an option? What are you giving me? Because most of the country is doing that. And I'm not Amish. I'm not Amish. I'm American. I grew up in America. Look, all America shit is all up in here. And now you like, fuck that. Fuck Thanksgiving. Fuck. What are we doing then? What are you doing? If I come over your house, what are we doing? Don't say we playing spades and dominoes and PlayStation, because that's what everybody else doing is at the other house, but they got turkey and stuffing and chillers. What are you doing? You better have something fucking amazing. You better have, it better be amazing, but whatever you got that's amazing, you probably got it from America, or you bought some shit from China. But it's like, look, really. Look, let's be real. I know it probably is some people, but how many black people you know in Detroit that you tell them, don't go over your family house for Thanksgiving. Don't go over there for Thanksgiving. We not celebrating Thanksgiving. We about to just come over to my house and we gonna celebrate. I don't know. I don't know. Look, if you looked up your African ancestry on ancestry.com, that don't mean me and you came from the same place in Africa. We might not be from the same tribe that practice the same religion and traditions. So now you were like, come on, this is what we celebrated in Africa. Now I'll be like, hold on, I gotta go look up my tribe. We we individuals. And now I was just supposed to come over and dance and do whatever. Nah, cause now I want to know. I want to know my own shit. And that's hard. That's hard. That's hard to get black people in America to give up America. you basically said give up America and take on your African tradition. But everybody would have to go to ancestry.com to find out where they actually came from and then learn those traditions and those roots and the uprooted. So you still gonna have black kids walking around with dashikis and Jordans. They're gonna be like, dude, I'm not giving up the J's. I know where I came from in Africa, but I'm not giving up the J's. And look, if you like turkey and you like chitlins and all that type of stuff, you can eat whatever whatever traditional meal come from your African ancestry. You can still eat all that, but people still gonna be like, we ain't got no turkey though. We ain't got no ham. It's like you trying to reprogram. You basically trying to reprogram 45 million black people when you got the rest of America doing their thing. And they just like, this just America. I'm just, it's America. No offense. I'm a businessman. I'm trying to get money. I sell shoes. I sell soda. You know what I'm saying? I got Instagram. I want everybody to be famous. What do you mean do? You want people to like look up their ancestry and go back to that and not celebrate Thanksgiving, but the liquor store got liquor half off and life is hard. Like, what do you want? It's like, you know what I'm saying? People, you get caught up in the damn dilemma of just living life, and it's hard to keep it 100. It's hard to keep it 100, man. And look, holiday food, soul food, slave food, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is the shit not good? I was like, we talking like you like give it up like it's nasty or some shit. Like cigarettes will kill you. Motherfuckers fucking catch cancer and had a tube and they still smoke cigarettes because to them it's good. And that's a cigarette. You want people to give up something that they look at as nourishment. There's people look at holiday food, soul food, and some people growl. Sometimes when I mean some good ass soul food, I just start humming. I just hear myself. You be like, what you doing? It's like, shit is good. It make you want to hum. You sing it because you're happy. Somebody be like, that's because you on that slave shit. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's good. It's good. When good things happen, you start doing good things. And humming is a sign of happiness. On the way to get some coochie. On the way to pick up my check. On the way to get my new car. Humming is a sign of happiness. But if you ain't got no, I don't know, if you ain't got no alternative, if you ain't got no alternative for me celebrating Thanksgiving, being with my family, if you don't got no alternative for me saving $100 on a Black Friday sale and paying the same $100 more after that. If you don't got, don't don't tell me what's wrong if you're not giving me a solution. I'm sick. I'm kind of sick of people saying you stupid for doing that. You dummy. Why are you doing that, dummy? Dummy, do you know what it means, dummy? Now you know the truth. Okay, now that we know the truth, what am I supposed to do now? Because remember, this is ingrained in me. You see, America's a system. I've been taught that this is the way it is. What do you got right now that's more exciting than that? Now, if you can convince people with something that's more exciting than turkey and ham, candy yams, chitlins, pig feet, the day off, football games, and ribs, and fireworks, and New Year's. And don't say, your culture and your roots. I'm not even going to begin to go there because it's just going to last forever. Look, I don't enjoy what you enjoy. Enjoy what you enjoy. Teach what you can teach. After that, eat some chitlins. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. I'm not. I look. Some days you just gotta wake up as a person, and you gotta realize that I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm not Gandhi. I'm not Mother Teresa. I'm not the person that's about to change the world. I'm just stuck trying to make it. I'm just stuck trying to make it, and chitlins is good. they good. They good. They good. They good. They good. They good. My brother just made some, and he overcooked them, and they look like a beef slider. It looked like a light-skinned beef slider, but they chitlins, and I'm still eat them. They must still eat them. And I asked him, why did you overcook the chitlins so they don't look like noodles no more, and they just looked all shredded? He said, that's when you know they done. And just for reference to end this podcast, that's the same motherfucker that showed up with the old corn. Nathan Chase's basement. Yeah. And also go to Chase's Basement on YouTube. Is that Chase's Basement on YouTube? No, Nathan Chase 72 on YouTube. And you can see the video of him at the funeral taking like 3 or 4 plates. See, he grew up like I did. He think the food gonna run out. So check that video out on Nathan Chase 72. I'm out. Happy Thanksgiving. If you got something better to do that's more exciting than American holidays, hey, let me know. Let me know. And it better be exciting. It better be exciting. It better be like really fucking exciting. And look, I'm black. How much is this gonna cost me? Nathan Chase, I'm out.